What's up, YouTube? In this video, I want to talk about something that I seen in this latest issue of Game Informer. This is issue 232 for August. We're in July, but they always send one ahead of time, a month ahead of time. Oh yeah, right here it says the world's #1 video game magazine, Game Informer. Now here's a section in this issue E3 2012. So they do like a little review or whatever of E3 2012. As you can see, you got the Microsoft section, and they actually graded it too. They gave Microsoft a C+. You got Usher right there. Come on, man. Why you gotta wear some skinny jeans for, Usher? Really? Sony, which they gave a B-, final grade. Nintendo. Here, final grade was D+. That's bad. That's pretty close to being an F, and that's pretty sad for a next-gen console conference. So just read this part right here. Nintendo fails to build momentum for the Wii U at a critical juncture. Fails to build momentum. Now, all you people on here on YouTube, it seems to me that you guys got more momentum than what there was at E3 2012. Now, Nintendo, their conference just wasn't what everybody expected it to be, especially Nintendo fans. I'm not sure how many of you seen the conference or didn't see it, but anyway, it wasn't nothing to be excited for. Nothing to be too excited for, what I mean. Nothing to go crazy for. It's just, Nintendo's just so far behind. Now I really agree with a lot of you guys on here that bashed the Nintendo. Now I can see why. But anyway, I'm not going to read the whole article to you, but I'm going to read a couple of parts. Pretty interesting. So let me just read this part. The Wii U set to release this holiday season. It was imperative that Nintendo came out swinging at E3. After all, it was its last chance to make an impression at the annual convention. Before consumers decide whether or not to put the console on their holiday wish list. For the Wii U to come anywhere close to reaching the sales numbers of its predecessor, Nintendo has to showcase some serious software. But after the booths were packed up and the journalists headed home, it was clear that Nintendo had dropped the ball. Now, that didn't really sound too good, did it? You know what I mean? So, they're trying really hard to show off some good stuff, but it just wasn't nothing amazing, you know what I mean? It wasn't, it's just like I said, it's not nothing to get too hyped up for, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh well, okay, a new Nintendo system, okay, whoop-de-doop, Now let me just read this small piece right here. To give some perspective, the Wii wasn't strictly demonstrated with casual fare during E3 2006. Months before its November release, sure, Nintendo had the family-friendly Wii Sports phenomenon, but also had playable demos of Super Mario Galaxy, Metroid Prime 3, and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Family-focused gamers were wowed by the simple motion controls of tennis and Wii Sports, and longtime gamers were excited about new incarnations of their favorite series. This year, most of Nintendo's software offerings were worse, regardless of your taste. Let me just read that one more time. This year, most of Nintendo's software offerings were worse, regardless of your taste. So basically what they're saying is this conference for the Wii U was worse than the conference for the original Wii. You know, people were family gamers and whatnot were way more excited for the original Wii than what they were for this new Wii U. You know what I mean? So far it doesn't really look too good, and the damn thing hasn't even came out yet. You know, that's pretty sad. And as you can see right here, this guy, president, CEO, whatever he is, holding up that Wii U controller. As you can see in his expression, he looks very nervous. Kind of like that expression, like, oh man, please people, buy this product. Please buy this product. Here's a picture of that Mario Wii U. I mean, it looks okay. HD or whatever. They could have done a lot better, at least making a open world Mario similar to Nintendo 64. They could have made it, you know, open world with 1080p graphics instead of this 2D nonsense. It's just the same thing. It looks basically just like the original Wii, but with anti-aliasing on it. Basically, that's what it is. So I think they could have done better, you know, with the Mario game, at least for a launch title. But anyway, man, I'm gonna wrap this video up. So all you Nintendo people out there need to stop it, man. You guys need to stop it and wait about 3 years, 2-3 years, when the Wii U gets better. But even though by then the PS3 will be out, PS4 will be out, and the Xbox 720 will be out. So at the end of the day, man, you guys still lose. Alright, peace.